Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad algebra problem. So we solve this problem for two methods. I hope so you like both of these two methods, but if you have any other method in your mind, so please don't hesitate to write this method into the comment section. And now we move toward the solution of this problem. So here first we move the term b to the right hand side and we get square root of b square is equals to 7 times of b. And now here we need to remove the square root sign, and for this we will take a squaring on both of the sides. So when we apply squaring, this will be written as 7 times of b and its whole square. And now in the next step we have this 2 and this square root are cancelled out by each other and we get b square is equals to, here we apply this square sign separately on both of these two values and we get 7 square times of b square. Further you see here we have b square equals to 7 square becomes 49 times of b square. And now in the next step here further in order to move further, you remember one thing is that here first we find all the roots of this equation and now at the last we verify that which of the roots are solution and which of the roots are extraneous roots. So here we move toward the solution of this problem. So now we move this b square to the right hand side and this will be written as 49 times of b square. This is positive b square. When we move it into the right hand side, it will becomes negative b square and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now in the next step we need you see that both of these two terms involve b square. So we take common b square from here and we get the remaining values are 49 minus 1 and this whole equation is equals to 0. So we rewrite this equation as b square times 49 minus 1 becomes here 48 and this whole equation equals to 0. And now here our target is to find the values of b. So for this we divide both of the sides by 48. So when we divide each of these terms on both of the sides by 48, this will becomes here b square times 48 divided by 48 is equals to 0 divided by 48. And now in the next step you see here this 48 and this 48 are cancelled out by each other and we get b square is equals to, this is 0 divided by 48 and we know that when we divide 0 with any other number it will always gives us the answer is 0. So this case implies that if b square is equals to 0, this means that b is equals to 0 and 0. So here we get there are two repeated roots of the given equation. And now in the next step we need to verify that is these roots be the solution or is these roots be the extraneous root. So for verification of this we need to copy down given question statement. Here it is square root of b square divided by b is equals to 7. And now further in the next step here we verify b is equals to 0, so we put it into the left hand side and this will becomes square root of 0 square divided by 0 is equals to 7. And this case implies that this 2 and this square root are cancelled out by each other and we get here 0 over 0 form is equals to 7. So you see that in the left hand side we get 0 over 0 form, or in other words we say that it is the indeterminate form. So if our left hand side be the indeterminate form, or in other words we say that it is undefined form. So if our left hand side is undefined, this means that both of the sides are not equal, and if both of the sides are not equal, this concludes about that the value b is equals to 0, it does not satisfy our given question statement. So we call that b is equals to 0 be the extraneous root of the given equation. So this is the extraneous root and now also you see here we cannot get any other value of b which is satisfied our given question statement. So we finally concludes about that this question has no solution in general. So this is our final answer which we get here from first method. And now we again solve this problem for second method. So for second method, we need to copy down given question statement here. It is square root of b squared divided by b is equals to 7. So in our second method with a very straightforward or quick method, here we quickly determine about the solution set of this problem. So now here in this method, you see that this 2 and this square root are cancelled out by each other, and we get here b divided by b is equals to 7. So you see that this b and this b are cancelled out by each other, and we get here 1 is equals to 7. So 1 is equals to 7, and you see that this is again not a possible case. It is not possible that 1 is equals to 7 because these two values are not equal in general. So further, you see here in the second method the value of b does not exist, or in other words we say that we cannot find any value of b which is satisfied our given question statement. So now we finally conclude about that this question has no solution in general. So this is our final answer of this question, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more interesting and exciting videos.